Hi there. Okay, so I finished sewing my shape on my fabric. Now I'm ready to start sewing them together. This is where it gets exciting, okay? And you can use two different stitches or just pick one. You can use the running stitch, which we used on our shape, or you can use the whip stitch, which goes around the fabric, okay? I'll show you both. So let's get started. So I've got my fabric. I need to thread my needle. So remember, we make a little tiny tail through the eye, pull it, get both pieces together, okay, and then I'm going to make my X around my finger, hold it with my thumb, push it and roll it to make a big twisty mess. Middle finger comes to help pinch, other hand pulls tight, and there's our knot. Okay, so I'm going to start just at one corner. Okay, and you're going to push it through both pieces. There's my knot. And then for the running stitch, you just go up and down. So I'm just going to flip that over, go next to it, acerca y por. Okay, use the table to help you because these needles aren't very sharp. Acerca y por. Push it, get it close, and then go through. Whoops. Sometimes it likes to slide around. There we go. Now, the important thing when you're sewing your pillow is that we need small stitches like that close together, because if you do giant stitches, your stuffing is going to come out. I've seen it happen, and it looks messy. Okay, so close, acerca y por. Come on, needle, you can do it. There we go. Okay, acerca, close to it, and through. Whoops. Los dos. Well, I'll get the green one here. Okay, verde. There we go. Through both. It's doing this. Remember, you're the boss. Make it go where you want it to go. Okay, so we'll do a few more running stitches. You guys should be experts at this by now. Okay, just up and down. Al frente, al atrás. Por. Go from front to back through the fabric. Atrás, al frente, por la tela. Back to front through the fabric. Front to back through the fabric. Okay, back to front through the fabric. All right, so you can see my little running stitches here, and they're just going up, down, up, down, right? Now, for the whip stitch, we get to go around, alrededor. So it's on the front, and al frente, al atrás. And you'll see how that looks different. Hey, look at that. So it goes around the fabric. Okay, that's fine too. Al frente, alrededor, al atrás. From the front, around to the back. Same thing though, we still have to keep our stitches close together, muy acerca, and small, okay? Y pequeño. Come on now, there we go. Front to back, front to back. You can use either of these stitches or both, whichever one you like better. They both work. They will keep the stuffing inside your pillow. Okay? Personally, I like the running stitch, I think. Maybe it's my angle. Anyways. Whichever one works better for you is the one you use. Okay. Wow, I didn't even need to use the table on that one. There we go. Keep going. Now, when you get close to the end of your thread, then you're going to need to make a knot and get more thread, because this thread is not going to finish my whole pillow. Okay. So remember the knot that we did on the back of the heart? That's the same knot you're going to do here. Okay. So, for example, I'm just going to make a little stitch. I'm just going to show you that right now. You can even go off the edge of the fabric. That's fine. There's our loop. Go through the loop 2 times. 1, 2, pull it tight, and there's my knot. Okay? And then you can take this end and tuck it inside. All right? But I'm not done sewing yet, so I'm going to go ahead and make another knot on my thread and get back to work. All right. So, easy cheesy. You just keep going until you make your knot, get some new thread, keep going. The goal is to sew 3 sides, and then we will put the stuffing, and then you sew your 4th side. Okay? 3 lados, y entonces el cotón, y entonces el 4 lado. Okay? So you just keep going until you run out of thread, well, until you make your knot. There we go. I'm getting close. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish this. You can see my stitches are looking pretty good. Come on now. There we go. Pretty close together and small. Okay, I can't even stick my finger in there. That's good. If you can put your finger in between your stitches, they are too big. Because if you can put your finger in them, then that means that the stuffing will pop out. So you don't want big stitches. You want little stitches. Oh, looks like I'm getting a knot in my thread. That's okay. Looks like it went through the hole just fine. So I'm just going to keep going. Yep, went through. Wow, I might be able to finish this side. Okay, almost done. I'm going to do one more to the back, and then I'm going to tie my knot because you don't want to go too close. You don't want to use too much thread, or you'll have to take it all out. So about that much is good. Okay, so now I'm going to make my knot. So another little stitch. Okay, make your loop. Go through once, through twice, pull it tight. I'm going to cut that off, and I'm going to stick this inside. I'm going to hide it in there, and now this edge is almost done. Okay, so have fun, and I'll see you next time.